Good evening and welcome to the BBC's News at 6. Shocking, brutal and devastating. Just some of the reaction from unions and business leaders to the latest figures on youth unemployment. More than 1 million people aged between 16 and 24 are now jobless, the highest it's been since records began in 1992. Total unemployment now stands at 2.62 million. And just today, it was announced that nearly 2,000 more jobs are at risk. Our chief economics correspondent, Hugh Pym, has been gauging the mood in the west of England, and he reports now from Gloucester.
There's not much light in the gloom of the jobs market. Some areas have higher levels of joblessness, but the southwest of England has seen an increase, and for young people, finding a job seems to get tougher by the month. There are now more than 1 million 16 to 24-year-olds who are unemployed, including students looking for work. Sam, who's 17, has just done a 2-week course at Gloucestershire College to help him in the hunt for a job. He wants to work in catering, but after several months, he's had no luck.
You just get stuck in a rut, really, and you just sitting in all day doing nothing. Sitting around being bored has made me want to get a job, because if you got a job, you got an income, and then you can live life a lot more than if you hadn't got a job.
But Sam believes eventually he will find something.
I believe that I can work hard and I'm a strong worker, so hopefully, yeah.
And what's your message to employers out there?
Employ me.
The worry is that with slow growth, the economy won't create enough jobs, both to bring down unemployment and to provide enough openings for young people leaving full-time education to join the workforce.
Hello, how are you?
The Labour leader, on a visit to a crane manufacturer, said it was time for ministers to act.
Instead of blaming everybody else or making excuses, the government should listen. It should change course, it should take action to get our economy moving, and most of all, to put our young people back to work.
The business secretary, meanwhile, hosted an apprenticeship summit to highlight initiatives to help young people.
There's no silver bullet, and we're concentrating at the moment on this apprenticeship initiative, giving small companies an incentive to take on young people into apprenticeships on a bigger scale.
Some older workers like Martin are finding life just as tough as their younger counterparts. He's learning plumbing. He left the RAF after 22 years, believing he was well placed to find a new job, but his hopes have been dashed.
There's no interest whatsoever in employing me. That was very shocking. I thought there'd be something out there.
There are still unfilled vacancies, and it's not all bad news, with Northern Ireland seeing a slight fall in unemployment. But with announcements today that 1,800 more jobs are at risk because of employers making cuts, there could be troubled waters ahead. Hugh Pym, BBC News, Gloucester.